This is the older missionaries. Just read briefly some of McShane from the Free Scotsman. You know, the Scotsman, you know. I think my English accent is better than that. What do you think? But at any rate, McShane, the reason I really love what I read yesterday is it's kind of like his ministry was just as brief as David Brainerd and who was the African missionary? I can't think of his name, but the point being is that their ministries were only until they were age 29 or 31 in Henry Martin's case. So just a brief, 6, 7, 8 years? And that's all I want to do is just, I may have 6, 7, 8 years of decent physical strength. Mentally, we all know I'm not there at all, but physically, I think I can. So they made such a huge impact that even today, their books are still in print. Absolutely incredible what Brainerd did as far as his impact on the modern missionary movement. William Carey, who's the father of modern missions, only brought 2 books with him to India. He brought, of course, the Holy Bible, and he brought Brainerd's diary, written by none other than Jonathan Edwards. Get him up and praise him. And then Martin translated the scriptures into about 400,000 different Arabian or that Semitic line or Semitic languages, different dialects. So get them up for Martin too. And then McShane, I haven't read his detailed stuff, but evidently he had such a remarkable fellowship, and I mean fellowship as far as prayer and meditation and study and worship, and was thirsty and hungered for everything that Christ has to offer. Like we all crave the presence. Get them up for the presence. And, we crave for it, but evidently McShane set the example in that extent. And so I do look forward to getting his material and reading that. Yeah, and yesterday was not the most productive day, other than the fact that I did gain a new perspective. And this may be important on the fact that, the reason I'm appealing to you older folks in this particular day's diary is don't sell yourself short. You've already made enough excuses, like myself, for not following and doing precisely what Christ asks us to do. If he's giving you a heart for missions, I hope to fan that flame. And there's no longer the excuse that only 7, 8 years are an excuse at all. So, and some of you people are in your 40s out there, and you got plenty of time, so get them up. You got plenty of time, so get them up and praise him. And then you youngsters, good grief, go read John Piper's Don't Waste Your Life. Because you don't know how long it's going to be, and you don't want to be face to face with Christ and have him tell you to depart from me, for I never knew you. Because there's no time to tell him, well, I was young and I was intending to meet you. You don't want to be face to face. And so I know I don't want to be. So look, 5-minute mark's coming up. Peace out. and praise Him.